Are we live, baby?
We are.
When we been live? How long we been live?
What?
Hey, baby, what's going on? It's your favorite Misfits in the building, your boy Keith and Troy. So, how's it been, man?
It's been good.
We always start with the recap. What's going on? How's your week been?
What is going on?
This is therapy, man.
I know, right? Yeah.
Tell us about your week.
It's free, by the way. If anybody out there wants to talk, just message Troy. He likes to talk. He might start charging eventually, but for me recently, he hasn't.
That's right, man.
No.
Talk to us.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been real good, man. Been working, been busy. The normal daily life stuff. Oh, look. Yeah, that's not me. What do you mean that's
That was
me?
you talking.
I know that was me talking.
No, what you mean it wasn't you?
Ay.
God damn it. You know what?
Did you share it?
These people need to jump in. I'm not trying to get banned. All right, so here's the thing.
Somebody shared in the water discussion page because Troy's scared.
Look, I'll tell you what. I'm going to do a magic trick right now.
Magic trick?
Yeah, I'm going to do a magic trick.
Okay, do a magic trick.
Ready?
Yeah, sure.
It may be too early to do this. I probably can do it later. I'll do it later. But it's a great trick. You do it to you. You're gonna get it.
You got magic, huh?
I've been working on this trick and I got it down. I'm gonna hit you with it later in the show.
Hey, you in the senior or backstoring group on there?
Yeah, I told you.
Man.
I told you swaddle all day, baby.
Like, I'm sitting down here putting. Oops.
Put swaddle in there.
Okay.
The swaddle community hasn't banned us.
Not yet.
All right, then let's go.
No community has really banned us yet.
But they are working around stuff, prohibiting us. You know what I'm saying?
No, not prohibiting us. We don't get prohibited. All right, so.
Speaking of us not getting prohibited.
Right, yeah. Speaking
we got
of
some
us.
news today.
Did we?
Yeah, I almost feel like it's too early. Like I want to wait for people to come in. You want to wait for people to come in?
We can wait for people to come in.
All right. Let's get a recap on our weekend.
I don't know who's in. If anybody's in, chat. Just send us a message. Say, hey.
We just need one person in, then we can share the news. And then, you know
yeah, we just need one person to chat.
We're the kind of people that buy gifts and we're like, I can't wait for your birthday. And they come and say, you want to know what you got?
Yeah. You want to know what I got you?
Right, that's right. So, all right. So, your week overall has been good, right?
Yes. Yep. We can recap. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. My week has been pretty good. Again, we're coming into the new year, obviously, and
yes,
so I have no real complaints. Like I said, the new job, like I said, I work quite a bit in the new job, so I know it's going to hamper me when it comes to league play, for sure.
Right.
And it sucks because league play was pretty much the only real practice I would get because we just learned. Well, you knew the whole time. I just finally believing you now because you've been saying it that you're not supposed to practice before Worlds, right?
Correct.
So obviously I won't get a chance to practice, but the only way I could get any kind of rhythm is to play in the 24 rules, which is still different than 23. But, it's better to get some throwing at the board than no throwing at the board.
Right. Yeah.
Fortunately, right now, in my current schedule, I'm not sure how much throwing I will get a chance to get. But, so it's kind of scaring me because knowing going into Worlds, I'm not supposed to practice. And I know some people are at least getting some reps in because of the 24
rules. Yeah. So
that's gonna be
we got Lacey's in here.
What up, Lacey?
The sleeper agent Vince is in here. Which I met him at.
Captain.
No, not that. Vince Bryant.
Oh, Bryant.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I met him in Wisconsin and quite a few of his crew when we threw in that 2-day, 48-hour, 56-minute marathon. And he actually threw 2 64s then, and he ended up winning the whole thing. Dude he even said, he was like, man, it's like, I'm delirious right now. He was like, I don't even know what's going on. He's like, I'm just throwing. I was like, well, it's working. He's like, apparently. So, real nice crew, real nice guy. Lacey, I got to shout Lacey out before we go into any news, man.
Hey, for real.
So, look, I'm going to go ahead and break it down. Lacey, I hope you're still watching. So, I went into the 2024 rules as an amateur. I still am an amateur. I suck at throwing 15. Could not throw it, no matter what. You can ask this guy. I broke an axe. Well, helped break an axe. I have another axe that's partially broke. I said, I'm not doing it. I'm done. I'm not doing 15. I'm staying away from 15. Partially, one of the axes I broke was a heavy rotation, one of Lacey's axes, Terrell Lacey's axes. And I didn't mean to break it, Lacey, I promise. But I did. Sent it back to him. He sends us 2 axes back, which I wish I would have had them. And Troy and I got them. We got to choose from them. And I just took the crazy looking one because it kind of does look crazy. But it's different looking. But when I tell you this man is on to something,
For real.
when it comes to 15, I stick everything.
Yes.
Flush.
And look, I tell you,
And it's getting crazy.
we both have different throwing styles, right? It was impossible for either of us not to throw flush.
Yes. It was ridiculous how I could do the same exact throw, no thumb up, because some people are saying put your thumb up, some people are saying do this, do that. I did the same exact throw from 12 at the 15 mark, and oh my goodness.
Yeah. Now, I took the straight handle one, right?
Yep. So the handle is a recurve. Well, I wouldn't even call it a recurve. It comes basically straight down, and then it's
breaks almost.
it almost breaks.
Like a boomerang almost.
Yeah, and it if you grab the actual where it breaks at and hold it, the axe would be back like that. Which, if you could, I don't have an axe, but it'd be kind of like that. But when you're throwing it, the handle is so light.
For real.
It's.
I don't know if I want to reveal what kind of wood it is. I feel like I'm giving away a secret.
Yeah, no,
but
don't
just
do that.
know that it was a light yet sturdy
Wood, yeah.
Yeah.
But when I tell you, when you throw it and it hits,
Yes.
I was so scared because I was like, man, this dude has put in so much work on these axes. I was like, here I am. I'm going to go from 15, which is what he made it for, and I'm going to break it again. And I was like, I just can't do it. So I got it 12. You're going to laugh at this, Lacey, if you're still watching. Tried throwing it from 12 to see if it worked.
Yeah. You can't stick it from 12.
I was like, yep, nope, okay, all right. I said, here, you can have, Troy, you can have it, because I know he wanted something a little lighter for 15, because the heavy rotation one is a little heavier and harder.
Lighter.
Oh, yeah, so you wanted something lighter.
Heavier.
Yes, sorry, I got them backwards. Because, that's why he's wearing a brace, thumb issues. But he threw it, he liked it, and then I was like, you know what? Here we go. Let's go for it. Stepped back to 15, took a deep breath. I honestly closed my eyes, and I threw, and I heard dunk, and I was like, oh, and I looked, and it was perfectly flush.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh my God. I was like, beginner's luck. Grabbed it, next one, same thing. So, if anybody is looking for a 15-foot axe,
You gotta hit it.
you gotta hit up Terrell Lacey.
For real. Now the straight handle one. My review on that one.
Yeah, you threw
I
that
like
one.
the longer handles as it is, but as a result of the longer handles, I have to stand off the line about 4 to 6 inches, right, for it to hit the way I'd like to hit,
Mhm.
and it hit perfectly from 12. Now the issue I have is because I have rested on my shoulder, I struggle to get enough momentum to get speed. So like even throwing the mirrored edge axe, which I love,
Mhm.
by the way, the mirrored edge axe, in order for me to hit the way I like to, I have to put my thumb up, right? And which is fine. The axe is like balanced, it's amazing, right? But otherwise, I would have to, either if I wanted to throw without putting my thumb up, I gotta really put some oomph into it to get enough speed so it can get to it, right?
Right.
But with the one that he got for us, it's so light, I don't have to throw it as hard, and because the axe head is a little top heavy in comparison, it almost whips to the board.
Right.
So now when I push with just like a little push out with it.
With a what?
Yeah, I got a little touch on there.
Hold on.
A little push. Something I said. I don't know what I said, but it wasn't good. But
Yeah, I'm definitely.
you're killing the review, man.
Save that, please, Captain. We're gonna put that back in a highlight reel. I'm gonna give it a little poof.
Yeah. So I pushed it out there
Okay.
with a little effort, and I was afraid that I was going to be under rotated or over rotated and was going to bounce off, but instead it just nailed.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, it was. Then I said, okay. At the time, we were doing qualifiers for duels, and we
Yep.
said we do duels. Man, the first time when we did kind of like a practice run before we went, I went 100% kills.
Yeah, you did.
I went 100% kills.
And we weren't recording it.
Including the overtime, 100% kills. It was like, what? Like, it just felt like it was so light. Because when I threw it with like my normal throw, it was going high, right? It was just sticking, but high. And then whenever I just relaxed and just barely even moved, the thing just kind of jumped out there. So I'm telling you, the axes are super light, still felt sturdy, and it just stuck. So like I said, I can't rave about it enough. That thing, it was
any of them. I mean, you know, we throw all sorts of different axes. You know, me personally,
my duals axe, and I will tell you because it was so simple and so easy for me to just stick it in there. The handle's not as thick. I used the mirrored edge one for my regular 12, but because the handle's so thick, it actually makes it difficult for duals because I'm scared it'll clap.
Oh yeah.
But I'll tell you what, that heavy rotation, like I said, it's sleek, it's nice, whips right in there.
Right.
It felt like almost no effort to get there. And I like them both for different reasons. And like I said, the mirrored edge, I feel like it just finds the bullseye. So.
Oh, definitely. You know, I've had. Somebody forgot to turn the ringer off.
The same thing every week.
But no, I have 6 axes from 6 different makers. No, 4 axes. Well, 6 axes from 4 different makers. Because I have 2 mirrored edged. I have the heavy rotation. I have a Brizo Creations, and I have a Lucas Odell axe as well. So I have many different makers. And the thing that I think I love the most about axe makers is their willingness to work with you for one, on what fits you, and then also the amount of crazy designs that they're coming up with now to be able to fit your throw for this 15 foot. It's almost like a mad scientist.
Look, I'm not going to you because that was the thing that kind of got me. Like, we know Mirrored Edge is probably and the Dustin Wellmans of the world,
right?
But Mirrored Edge is a seasoned axe maker.
Oh yeah,
right?
well known.
Well known, and he makes a great product.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
Well, our boy Terrell is, he just getting started, right?
Yeah, heavy rotation is just started.
Him credit. He stepped outside of the box.
He sure did.
I don't know if it was on purpose or not. But whatever it was, whatever he concocted in the lab,
he needs to do it again.
Because I'm telling you, you are gonna have a unique looking axe. That's a fact.
Definitely.
But you will not be able to stick from 15 feet.
Have you seen? So I know Mirrored Edge and Travis just put a post up the other day with some handle designs. They were looking at doing. Man, some of those look so cool.
Look, I'm gonna tell you what. The fact that you can take what's in your head, put it on paper. And then put it into action. Right?
Yep.
And then let it be a product that actually works. Like, it just doesn't look good. It is good.
It is. Yeah. Right.
Like, to me, I think that is probably the genius of the axe makers, that especially the ones that do the profiling and you got that is amazing to me. And then, like I said, even the ones that's like up and coming where they're only doing just the handles, when you look at that, like I said, I think it's all ingenious how they can come up with it. I'm not that creative.
No.
And they come up when they can layer multiple levels of wood, like Mirrored Edge does. Like, how the heck do they do that? And then they've already figured out dimensions that make sure it goes right into the creases of your fingers. It's just like, what the hell? Like, how do they do that?
It's crazy. So I see we got, Jimmy's in. What's up, Jimmy? And Aiden tuned in as well. Shout out to Aiden for getting his hatchet bid. So he was one of the ones that got his hatchet bid. Since we've got quite a few people in, drum roll please, the Misfits will be in Tulsa.
For duels. So I'm going for hatchet. And we're going for duels.
Yep.
So that means that we are there, baby.
That's right. The BB
Wieners. That's
Wieners.
Right, baby. The Wieners are going to win. That's what it is.
So, yeah, we got the email today. Of course, when I first saw it, the first thing I did was call him and was like, dude, check your email. He checked it. He's like, no way. So, we will be there for duels.
Yep.
I was nervous, to be honest with you.
Well, I thought we were gonna get in on the qualifier.
Yeah, right. And that's what I was getting ready to say. Travis, thank you. Hopefully, we'll see you this Sunday for league. Yeah, it was. So we did qualifiers, and let's just say, first game, we're throwing good. Throw 3, cling. I don't know who it was or what happened, but let's just say somebody hit the ground.
Yeah.
And then it had me flustered the whole time because I was like, that's something we don't do. Like, it's very rare for us to do that because we have tried. Like, when we're working on this and when we're doing this, our goal is to not hit, but still get double sixes, and which, most people, they're like, yo, let's hit, let's make it look cool. We want to make it look cool, but also have that precision.
Of course.
So, we hit. All right, game 1, done. Game 2, done. We're going into game 3. I look at him, he looks at me. I'm like, look, in order to get first place, right now we need 60 points. Mm-hmm. And he's like, what? And I was like, 60 points. We need 60 points. He's like, I'm not worried about it. We'll get in with what we get. I'm like, I looked at him again. 60 points.
He did. He was
and he was like, okay, all right, let's focus. Throw 1, 6-6. Mm-hmm. Throw 2, 6-6. Mm-hmm. Throw 3, 6-6. Mm-hmm. Throw 4. I'm nervous as hell because we're like 3 throws in. We've got perfect. So we set up, and when we set up, I kind of look out my eye and I see him do his normal thing, and I do our count 1, 2, and I see him kind of shake a little bit, and I said he's gonna wing it. 3. What does he do? He threw a 5.
I'll be honest with you, I threw it on purpose.
See, I knew it, and I wanted the perfect game. Yeah, because I was off because of what because I saw you shake and I knew you. But yes, I wanted the perfect. Like, it was awesome, and even our judge Steven, shout out to Steven if he's watching or if he tuned in. He was back there, like, he even said he was shaking and was like,
look, I'm gonna tell you,
it was crazy.
Why I did not try to go for 64. It is a qualifier. You get one and done. It's not a tournament where, hey, if I mess the first game up, we got another shot at it, or a marathon where I got more games to come. It's a one-shot, one-kill qualifier. Mm-hmm. So at this point, it's better to get the points and get on the board, and as opposed to throwing it, trying to get the double sixes and mess around and drop.
Right.
Or both axes drop. And not to mention, there was no guarantee that we both were going to hit kills on the following throw.
Right.
And on the following throw, that's exactly what happened. I hit a kill, you missed a kill.
I missed, yep.
And guess what? We still got really good points.
We still did, yeah.
And we still have a top 10 scoring qualifier.
We actually missed the 60 by 3, I think.
Yeah. So
I think it was 3, yeah.
So the point is that when it was all said and done, whether it was trickle down or qualifier, we were going.
Yeah, yep, because right now we are 8th on the list as far as qualifiers for duels. So either way, like, we're in there. But yeah, I was it was awesome. And the thing that really got me the most was knowing we could do that. Mm-hmm. Because we played one season last year. We didn't really practice much. We didn't really throw much. We just kind of went out there. We did two leagues. Because we did one at Blackwater. We won that one. Mm-hmm. Then we did the one at Armadillo and won that one.
That's right.
So we're 2-0. But to actually get there and see that we can literally do this and do it consistently and not hit axes and then sometimes hit axes, but perfect 6-6. Like, there was one, we literally hit perfectly. Like, there was no question about it. It looked like one axe right down the middle. Mm-hmm. But to know that that's something we could do, it was really a boost for me because I was like, okay, like, we have an actual good chance here. Like, mm-hmm. Which I didn't doubt us, but at the same time, I always have in my head, like, he's nervous. So that kind of was a refresher for me, like, all right, maybe he sees this and this is it. Like, we could do this. So, yeah, so you guys will see us in Tulsa.
So I'm ready for the magic trick.
You and this magic
Yeah,
trick.
yeah, I'm ready to do the magic trick.
So, look, you're doing magic right now.
When I snap my finger, right? Just follow my hand. When I snap my finger, you're gonna forget that you're gay. Huh? Are you gay? Are you gay? Just answer the question. Answer the question.
This is not even a magic.
Answer the question.
How is this magic?
Answer the question. Are you or not?
Am I gay?
Yes.
I feel like there's no good way to answer this question.
Answer the question.
A negative Ghost Rider.
See, he forgot. You see it, ladies and gentlemen, he doesn't even remember. I told you, it works. There's no way. I'm telling you, killing the game, baby. David Copperfield ain't got nothing on me. I'm doing it. I snap my fingers. You will remember that.
That's not even a magic trick. That's like the play on words, bro. I thought you were gonna like put your thumb up and like pull it or something, like do an actual trick, not use some words. Oh my god!
Question, though. If you went on a camping trip,
how did this go from?
I'm just saying, if you went on a camping trip and you woke up in the middle of the night,
oh gosh,
and your butt hurt, your pants were down, would you tell anybody?
this is going
Would
way south, way too fast.
Answer the question. Would you tell anybody?
Well, first of all, who am I camping with?
Anybody. It doesn't matter.
Second of all,
so it matters who you camping with. Okay, so let's say it was.
No,
let's say it was me. It was Travis. It was Terrell Lacey. It was Brian. And so again, you wake up and your pants are down and your butt hurts. Would you tell anybody?
what?
Would you tell anybody? Yes or no?
What even kind of question is this?
Would you tell anybody?
Oh man, would I tell anybody? I'm still so confused on how we got to this point.
No, you wouldn't tell anybody what hurt.
I mean, probably not.
We got one, fellas. You want to? Hey, let's go. Travis, let's get him some gear.
Yeah, I love camping. I don't need gear, but
Brian. Hey, we got one, boys. Let's get.
Oh man.
So we probably got canceled, right? We probably got canceled.
Definitely, especially definitely. Yeah. So on that note, no, I'm just kidding.
So what have we learned a few minutes into the show? Keith forgot he was gay because of my tricks. And if he went camping, well, he's a great party pleaser.
With lots of party favors.
And we're going to Worlds, baby.
That's right. We're going to Worlds.
Hey, Greg said, don't put me on now.
Yeah, exactly. See, Lacey, you answer the question. Same question to the whole chat. Let's see, what's your answer? First of all, I would have my own tent, and like it would be zipped up. Away what would happen. Second of all, why do you even go there and think about that? Like,
None is on your mind now. You're actually thinking about this.
No, I'm thinking more about why you are thinking about that.
I got one more question for you.
Oh Lord, here we go.
And it's deep. It's scientific.
Oh my gosh.
Is ice water?
Is ice water?
Yeah.
Well, isn't ice frozen water?
Is ice water? Yes or no?
So now I feel like you're asking me these Kyrie Irving questions. The world is flat.
Is ice water?
I will say yes.
Is water? So you're telling me the Titanic sank because it hit water?
Yeah. It hit frozen water. It hit water. Ice. Exactly, which is water, ice. Yeah. Red flag, Lacey. Big red flag.
So next question. Whenever you get a glass of water, do you put water in it or do you put ice in it?
Well, you put ice because ice
so if it's the same thing, why didn't you just put water in water?
Technically, you do, because if you leave the ice in there, it melts and turns to water.
But it's not water at the time, is it?
No, it's frozen.
It's ice, right?
It's ice. Yeah, it's just a play on words.
So
like
ice isn't water.
It is. If it's not water, I mean, okay. So here we go with the play on words. Yes, ice is ice and water is water, but ice is made up of water that is frozen.
But it's not water. It's ice.
Okay, sure. Let me go get some of this frozen water to put in my water to make it cold. Yeah,
so
like
I have a friend of mine is Mark Coleman, right? I met him in Missouri. In Illinois. We used to get into stupid debates like this right here, and we basically play devil's advocate, because I'd say it's the same, yes, as water, and he'd say no, it's not, and then vice versa, right? Just off that. But that's this kind of stuff as guys, we ask stupid questions just to see what the answers are.
Oh, of course. So is the Earth flat?
Is it flat? That's a good question.
And the reason I'm at was you threw out all these, so I saw a Facebook post.
I think it's flat in spots, but not all the way around.
You just said it's flat in spots, but not all the way around, like all the way around. Oh my god! All right,
there's a hill out back, so therefore it curves
right.
out. But the street is straight, so I think it's flat in spots.
Yeah, I see. Okay. The reason I was asking is because I saw the Facebook post, and on it they were tracking planes, and one left from South Africa, and all the other ones were flying like around, but this one just went straight across to I think they were going to like New Zealand or something like that, but they just flew straight. And so they were like, if the world's not flat, why did everybody else, or like if it's flat, that's normal, right? Like it's just straight. Why is everybody else going around? And that got me thinking. I was like, And now
do we only think they went around?
Very true. And now we're buffering.
I got one.
We are officially buffering.
Oh, yeah.
Are we buffering on the show? Because I don't think we're buffering. We might be buffering on the thing.
Oh. I don't know. Either one. We're here. It might be the TV. Because we're unable to connect to the chat now. So, if anybody was on YouTube and it's buffering, come over to Facebook for a minute, see if it'll buffer back.
Let's go over to YouTube and see if it's buffering.
Yeah. Let's go look at the buffering. We got a little technical difficulties. We had some storms here the last night.
Working?
Oh, well, that's your TV. Your TV's. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. You got a great TV.
It's just big. So.
All right, our producer has a question. Here, take the mic. Hey, come over here.
Of course, we know haircut.
He's still off to the edge.
Speak already. Yeah. Just speak already.
So I got a question. Is clear a color?
Ooh, he dropped the mic and walked away.
It's clear.
It's clear a color.
Hey.
Chat, what do you guys think? Is clear a color?
No.
These are these redundant rhetorical questions. Like there's no answer.
I think it's not a color because when I put clear coat on my, like if it was fingernail polish or like when a lady puts, seriously. Like, man, first of all, I manicure. I don't put actual fingernail polish on, but I'm not afraid to put a clear coat on. Like I manicure.
All right.
So you got to keep yourself together.
Y'all heard it first.
I'm just saying.
The question started with him. They went around. They talked about camping. Now we're coming out and find out he gets his nails done.
No, I don't get my nails done.
Lacey, throw the flag. Throw the red flag.
I don't get my nails done, but if I did, I wouldn't mind getting my nails done and getting a clear coat, right? But is it really clear coat or is it just a high gloss?
A high gloss. Yeah, it's just the TV that's buffering. So
I think it's a high gloss. That's what I'm looking at. Right? At the end of the day, I don't think there's anything wrong with saying you took care of yourself, right? You get a pedicure, you get a manicure. We just associate it with the females, right?
Yeah.
Is
clear a color?
And it's clear color, yeah.
Jimmy said no, by the way.
See, I say no too.
Aiden said yes. I'm trying to
how can you clear the
flip
color? You can't see
back and forth here. YouTube is clear. Lacey said not a color. I don't know.
That's not a color. You can't see it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you can't see it. But whenever you go places, so for cars, you can get a clear wrap, which is transparent,
so
which you wrap it to protect it, but you still see what's on the other side. So, yeah, no, I don't think it's a color.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to go to...
You didn't change anything with it.
If you go to the paint shop and say, can I have a clear... what are you going to paint the car?
That's right.
It's not going to be a color. So, yeah, no, it's not a color.
Put a high gloss.
That's right.
Another question.
All right, one last question.
One last question, producer.
If you eat a pound of nachos, if you weigh 99 pounds and eat a pound of nachos, are you 1% nacho?
Restate it, because I don't know if they heard him.
He said if you're 99 pounds and you eat a pound of nachos, are you now 1% nacho?
I'm nachos.
Oh, I like it. Give me a good example on that one. That's pretty good.
Yeah, dad jokes.
We gotta have a dad joke competition.
Oh gosh,
I'm gonna kill it.
Yeah, you probably will. But are you 1% nacho?
No, but I will be full of shit.
Yeah, right. It depends on where we got the nachos from. Are they Taco Bell nachos? Because we're gonna be 100% nacho toilet.
No, I got a question for you. I'm catching up.
Okay.
Are you still doing cornhole?
Oh, so okay, now we're going back to actual show stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
So right now, no, but come next week, the 18th of January, which is a Thursday, and this goes for Travis, anybody that's watching that's around. Epic X Clayton is hosting a cornhole tournament Thursday night. Registration will start at 6. Bags will fly at 7.
Okay.
I'll be there for that. I will go for that. I've got to find my bags. I don't know what I did with them after the last time we went. When you got Liddy. And so... so no, I have not been back. It's tough to get the schedule to drive to Wake Forest.
Yeah. Hey, somebody asked a question. What rhymes with silver?
Okay. Oh wait, no, that's not even Lacey. I don't even.
What you got?
Liver.
There you go.
Oh my God.
No,
I'm not answering any of his questions.
No, hey, liver, silver. See?
Silver. That does not rhyme.
That doesn't rhyme at all.
But first of all, producer, grab the remote and try to refresh the TV so we can see these comments up there.
Yeah.
Because I think we're getting some on Facebook too. So that's my boy Dylan. It's right behind you.
Yeah. You're right. What rhymes with silver? Nothing rhymes with silver.
I know he's got. I know him way too well, so I know he's got something in this.
You think so?
Yes, there's gonna be something that comes out of this. But I'm trying to look. He's over here googling, Dylan.
Why you gotta? I thought we were together.
No, remember I said I'm nachos.
Oh, that's messed up.
This is like I said. I don't even want to say because I have a feeling something's gonna go south with this.
Did you know there's a word called chilver?
No.
CHILVER.
What does it mean?
The hell if I know.
Can I get a definition?
I'm trying to find out what it is.
So no, back to we'll bounce back and forth while you're looking. We're trying to get the TV working because apparently your Wi-Fi's out, maybe, or the TV's not picking it up.
Pilver. Pilver. The feeling you get when you stay up late doing nothing productive, and you know you're doing nothing productive.
That sounds like our show.
Yeah. And silver, which is ewe lamb.
A what?
Yeah, hell if I know.
Lamb?
Ewe lamb.
Right.
EWE lamb.
So go back on the YouTube, see if Torque Wrench, we'll call him Torque Wrench, even though I know who it is, but see if Torque Wrench actually gave us anything.
Clear is not a color. as black is the absence of color because all light is absorbed. Clear is when most of the light is seen and when it becomes transparent.
Who gave this full definition?
Travis, who else gonna do this? You know the smart person we know.
True. Travis is probably one of the smart, and then just bounce back and forth to Facebook too.
Yeah, you know the smart person we know.
Yeah. Since I don't know why it's not coming up there, but so yeah, I will be doing cornhole then. Hopefully, a couple people will show up, like Dylan. You know, hopefully he'll come out. I need to send David a message as well, which I'll see him Sunday before anyway. So I'll let him know because he had a couple people. So I'm excited about it to get back into it.
I'm not gonna lie, that definition just blew my mind though. Black is the absence of color? I thought that'd be the most color. Now how the hell did we get the nickname in the colors? How did that happen, huh?
I'm saying, how are we colored?
I'm just saying, how did that happen?
Think about it.
Jimmy said, "Why is his wife out?" I think he meant Wi-Fi, but he said, "Why is his wife out?" Man, I still Torque Wrench ain't reply. What rhymes with silver? Man, there we go.
Pilver, we just learned.
Yeah, Pilver. The existence of our show,
and you know you're doing absolutely nothing.
All right,
Pilvers. That was a new one for me.
That is a new one. We got to get better with the screens. We got to get more screens. We need like a command center in here. I got you. Don't worry. Anyway, so I'll pull out the chase card. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna do cornhole and get back to cornhole.
Rich friend, that's what it is.
Huh?
You my rich friend.
Yeah.
Sugar daddy.
That's right. Well, remember I was supposed to look at a Tesla. Yeah. I'm going to wear my wig and pit vipers.
I'm going to wear my wig and pit vipers, huh? There you go.
Pit vipers were the sunglasses they were throwing out at in Wisconsin.
Oh, got it.
Sunglasses, and then he's talking about when he comes to Thursday to cornhole. He's also gonna play.
Oh, he's going?
Yeah, he'll be there. Maybe he might shoot some.
And where's that again? One more time.
Clayton Epic Axe. Yep.
Hopefully I'll be offered to come and see that.
Yeah, hopefully. Like I said, bags fly at 7. So they've got a pool table, play pool, drinks, whole 9. I think it'll be fun. I kind of was doing it for a little while there, then kind of stopped. Was watching a lot of it because they had a lot of regionals and a lot of tournaments this past weekend. And so I was kind of watching that. And man, these young kids can play.
Oh, yeah, I believe it.
So, got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, as a burgeoning old man, I know you young fellas, y'all got game around here.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'm going to get back into it, though, and then hopefully do that. I don't know if that's going to be weekly or how they're going to do it, but I'll definitely be attending that because it'll be a lot easier to drive. I did not. So, yeah, we got to talk about this.
Bang, bang, bang. So, first of all, we got into a little bit of jail soft conversation last week, right? Talking about, airsoft and all this other stuff.
Yeah,
a couple weeks ago. Airsoft by the end of... Yeah, was it a couple weeks ago?
It was a couple weeks ago.
I want to get into airsoft by the end of this year, for sure. Like, just little by little, put my little away. But for now, it's jail soft. And I've been shooting up the local kids. They run for their dear lives. And they're like, oh, it's gone. It's too strong. And they be running out. I'll be lighting their little butts up. They be... ducking for cover.
Yeah, no, I have not gotten one yet. I've been looking.
They sting, but they don't leave bruises. That way the kids can't.
I'm waiting for one to come back in stock.
You gonna get something powerful, ain't you?
Like I said, I have done the research.
This is 300 FPS.
And
the one that he wants to get.
And have been looking around.
BB gun.
And no, the one I'm looking at is not 300 FPS.
What you looking at?
The one I'm looking at goes up to 1,000.
God damn! You gonna break scale with that thing?
I told you if you want to do this,
you might as well just get a BB gun. At that point, just get a BB gun. Airsoft, like.
Oh look, Jimmy has a pro. He said he has a pro airsoft pistol.
Look, I'm telling you right. I'm getting in the airsoft by the end of the.
He said it draws blood.
Yeah, airsoft will drop blood. What you mean?
But yeah, so this one I'm looking at, it's a combo package.
Yo, Jimmy, I got to get with you about getting the best gun because I want to get a rifle. I'm looking at an MK18. That's kind of the gun that I'm looking at wanting to get. I just need to tell me if it makes sense because I want to get the MK18 put with a red dot.
Yeah. So the one I was looking at, I forget the name of it, but it's a sniper, and that's the one that goes to 1,000. And then
but that's a gel soft.
Yeah. And then
gel soft is supposed to hit and explode on people. You're not supposed to be able to break the skin with it.
Oh no, it hits and explodes.
No, yes, after it explodes in your body, like that's like that will break 1,000.
And then it comes with an AR as well that looks almost like an M4.
You can't shoot a kid with that. You know that, right?
Why not?
It's 1,000 FPS. You cannot shoot a kid with that.
It'll be all right. That'll be okay.
Are you kidding me?
And then it's got
jail. We ain't going. We're not going to worlds. Keep going to jail.
And then it's got the M4 that it looks like an M4 with scope and stuff as well. Handle grip. That one's it goes from maxes out. Huh?
Your mic on?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. I couldn't see the light.
When it's off.
Yeah. It flashes. Got it. I just couldn't see the light at all.
Yeah.
But no, you hurt these little kids. We're supposed to come and just run through the neighborhood and make the kids run.
Well, you started it, by I'm going to tear you up. I'm going to light you up. I
don't mind you shooting at me.
I got the sniper for you,
you know you're going
and I got this AR for the kids and for everybody else because it has a switch on it and it maxes out at 500 and you can turn it all the way down to 3 or lower. So I'll probably
only down to 3. First of all, 300 FPS will like burst like one of them big thick balloons, whatever. That's enough to tell you it's gonna tear a small child's skin loose. You trying to kill these little kids?
I won't put it on full auto. I'll leave
it. 300 is enough.
They'll be okay.
Keep going to jail, y'all. So at the end of the day, the epic misfits will be the misfit. He's gonna have a boyfriend soon because he's gonna be in jail. He's gonna shot up the kids.
Hey.
You can't shoot the kids with the equivalent of a water pistol airsoft gun.
The one you have is 300.
No, it's not.
What is it?
At max, it's up to 200, but I turned it down so it's not hurting the kids.
Oh.
Yeah, at max, and that's at its best, it might hit a 230. Where I'm at is closer to like 150, 175. That way it doesn't break the skin. It just hits and stings. Like, that ain't bad. But you trying to 300 plus? 500? 1,000?
Hey, I want to be able to just sit back somewhere in this thing.
So, Keith
just want them drop.
Keith will need bail money, so just get it ready. Let's go and get this together. He's trying to kill children.
Yeah, but they're supposed to be back in stock near the end of the month, so we'll see whether or not I get one. I'm also trying to I'm gonna see if I don't know if I want to get one of those or just go ahead and get airsoft and just be in the airsoft.
He's bringing his buddy huge ass.
Yeah. If you want to get on a roll with Torque Wrench, he's got quite a few of these. He could go on all night long.
Oh, Jimmy, you are a menace. He shoots his neighbor's window.
Yeah, I would too. Like
with 1,000 FPS for you on a jail soft, you can shoot anything. You're going to jail. I'm telling you, you're going to jail.
Yeah, it'll be all right. I'll use it on the neighbor's cat. I mean,
wow, animal cruelty.
I'm just kidding.
On this show, his thoughts do not represent that epic misfits destroying children and cats. We love the kitties.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we love the kitties.
Yeah.
I wouldn't use it on animals. I hunt, so I'm not,
So I'm below an animal because you would shoot my ass.
Oh, yeah, I'll tear your ass up.
Oh, pause.
Oh, my God, here we go.
I'm not even a pause kind of guy, but when you say you're going to tear my nay, hey, man, you're going too far.
This is...
You're going too far.
This show is going to get deleted.
We never get monetized.
I don't care about that. No, I'm saying when I go home, I'm going to delete this one off of our page, and we'll just have to redo one next week or one other day.
What do you mean?
No, the gaming one was our best one.
That's going to be our next one because we definitely got to do that before this month is out.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm excited. I don't think we've actually talked real Watto business this entire show, though.
There isn't any Watto business to talk about.
Man, people always got something to complain about in the chats.
They do.
Not in this chat, but like in the Watto page.
He said, I'd bring mine to Tulsa, but it... Oh, he took the orange tip off of it.
Oh, yeah. You definitely going to
Yeah, so Jim, get bail money for Jimmy and I.
Exactly. You two, I say y'all going to be cellmates around here.
That's right. Jimmy and I will be chilling. We'll get bailed out.
Like, what are you in for? Oh, I shot a kid's ass off with a gel soft gun. Me, I came through an airport without the orange tip on my airport.
With an airsoft gun and axes.
Yeah, there you go.
I wonder where he'd get locked up wherever he's at, though.
That would officially be some white people shit. That would absolutely be the whitest thing you can go to jail for.
Yeah, no, I haven't really seen many people. Honestly, there hasn't been many complaints that I've seen on the Watto page.
Jimmy said that his first time going to jail.
That is not disclosed on the show. You signed the NDA. Well, now we're learning about Jimmy and his past.
I guess only access is not the only thing, right?
Right. And is it only access? See? He was in jail. Well, first of all, we got to figure out, was it prison or jail? Because there's a big difference. You said prison, and he said not the first time. So now I'm kind of scared to go to Tulsa and hang out with him.
You can bunk up with Lacey. Y'all can hang out with him.
Me and Lacey will go eat. And then I don't know the other dude's name that was with us when we were in Wisconsin. Lacey, are you still in here? What was our friend's name that had...
Sean? You said the other friend.
I know Sean. No, the dude that you were telling that we were like the Three Stooges that you said should do a food.
Oh, yeah. What's the big boy's name that should be doing a food channel?
Yeah.
Y'all should be doing it for
the three
real.
of us. Yeah. And he said it was jail, so...
Yeah, jail, okay.
So he
probably was safe.
He probably got a little misdemeanor, nothing major.
We're going to have to branch out on this show and start talking food a little bit.
I mean, I've been saying that. Not the show. Well, I mean, we could do the channel, but we need to branch out in multiple different aspects.
I think we introduce him here, and if it plays well, then we actually do
the thing is, you never have time to do stuff.
We do ASMRs. You just...
Oh, no.
That drive me crazy, but just one...
I'm not going to be a part of that one.
You understand how popular ASMRs are?
And
I hate the sound of them, but you know how popular they are? People just watching people eat.
People stack cheese.
For real?
I don't know. No.
I'm going to videotape myself eating all week so I can just like, yeah. And then I'm going to make it. It's like, it's like food porn now.
It's a little too far.
Apparently not far enough if we make the money. Put an axe in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Put an axe in the background.
I'm sure that we can make it work in there somehow.
Like I said, take an axe and cut a steak with it. No, I mean, I've always said we could go break up and go food stuff, but, we'll see. We do need to branch out a little more.
We suck at this branch.
Yeah, well, that's because somebody doesn't want to, get into it.
Oh, man. Look, guys, I need y'all next week. I need y'all to have some recipes ready because we're gonna look at the potential of trying to make some recipes.
God.
Or at least what he said. Dang, Jimmy!
No wonder why he's throwing axes.
He can't do nothing else.
Exactly. He's on.
Jimmy, a drug dealer. That's how you make it.
Bro, please send a picture of your ankle. I know for sure you got a house arrest bracelet.
Look, he got a tan line on that thing.
Oh, of course. He's had that thing for a minute.
Golly.
Oh, he said that was 2008.
He said since 2008.
That was a past life.
That was right. Yeah, sure. Right.
Hey, what about last week?
all I know is don't piss off Jimmy because he just might have a mean streak. He's nice now, but you make Jimmy.
We're keeping him.
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy, you did say you were gonna send us some Only Access stuff and get us some stuff, man.
We're gonna wear it too.
Yeah, I know. So. I don't care what
I make it look good. I'll give you a little roll and everything. I'm on the process, by the way, again, of trying to lose the weight. It's not because New Year's resolution. I just want to lose weight because I don't want to be fat for Tulsa.
He thinks he's going to be on ESPN. Don't let him fool y'all. The reason he does this, and he said this when we were in Wisconsin, because we got there, we go into the room, and on the walls is big mirror. You know how hotels have the big mirror? He said, ooh, look at this ESPN body.
Yeah, I did.
I said, yeah, what? I said, first of all, you got to get there. Second of all, yes. But, no, man. It is what it is. I ain't worried about it.
I just want to look slimmer because right now I look like I'm always having a baby every week on this show.
So,
like I'm due, and I really need to get rid of this.
I've got
it's just
the.
You offer me an laxative on the kick.
No, I just thought about it. You know what? So what we need to do is find a couple costumes for the BB Wieners. And I think you know where I'm going with this. And if we make it and get we gotta wear them on ESPN. You've got the Flow Bros versus the BB Wieners. And
we're gonna dress up as condoms.
With that,
no, because then we'll be making the sport into a joke.
That is true. But could you imagine how viral?
But I would wear it throughout if I make it there.
Oh yeah. What we got? Anything? He said can't wait for the next one. So Troy gets an XS tank top and Keith gets a medium crop top. So funny story, Jimmy. Since you said that, if you're still here, when we were in Wisconsin, your boy ordered a 3X. He got an XL. It was like a crop top. I was almost going to wear it as a crop top to throw in it.
That thing was tight.
But luckily,
not a young one.
I got another one. That was my size. It was a generic one, which I still haven't gotten. The original one. But it's okay. We got a World's one now. Or, well, we'll get a World's one now. So
that's right.
We're going to have a crap ton of jerseys now.
That's right. Speaking of which, hey, give a quick plug. If you want to sponsor and help us get to Worlds, please feel free to drop us some funds. We would love to collect those. Can you make sure you drop a Cash App or whatever case is in the description?
There you go, put more work on me.
Yeah, man. What you mean?
Yeah, I can try to do that.
And if you do it on Facebook and
I can make a post about it.
Yeah. Let's get us there. We're gonna start playing.
Just remember that we do have spots on the jerseys.
Absolutely.
And we are more than willing to put anybody and everybody up there.
Just talk to us. Hit us offline.
Yeah, hit us
Most
on
of you guys
Facebook.
Follow us on Facebook, so hit us in Messenger. Either one of us is fine, and we'll discuss, what it would take to get on the jersey.
Yeah.
Because again, we're trying to get to Worlds, and as much as I love gifts and stuff, it's got to be cash so we can get there. Cause, the gifts is nice, and
the
we
gifts
love to plug.
Oh yeah, of course.
But
that's like
my hotel only takes cash. They won't.
They won't take an axe or a hat, even though I love hats and I'll wear them.
We're Western, by the way.
Yes, use code www.western.com. And whatever you buy, use promo code Epic Misfits. What did Jimmy say?
I don't think Jimmy said nothing. I think he's talking about YouTube.
Oh.
Facebook.
Facebook. He said Facebook. I thought so.
He said I'm maxing out my credit card. No cash sponsors. But I have some sweet gear. Look, I don't mind the gear.
Yeah, of course. The gifts is fine.
If somebody offers the gear, I'm going to absolutely.
We'll wear it. Yeah, we wear it. I love it.
But in regards to trying to get on the jerseys, we need the funds because at the end of the day, we're trying to get there, and you guys are.
Everybody's doing it, man.
Yeah, we know it ain't cheap.
Yeah.
But make no mistake about it. On the show, I would absolutely wear your garb, and even if you have an axe, I'll throw your axe a couple times, even in real games, just to give you a real feedback and say, hey, it's great. And if it sucks, I'll tell you privately and not blast you on the show. But and
we'll have some other things coming up, maybe later in the month, hopefully. I've been working on a couple things. We've been working on some stuff. Mm-hmm. So be on the lookout for some more.
Yeah, 2024 is going to be jam-packed stuff coming from this channel.
It's going to be a lot of work.
Yep. Well, with that being said, guys, we're going to wrap it up this week. Thank you guys for coming. Join us again. Turn on the hit the likes and turn on notifications. Tell a friend. Hit share. And hopefully, bring some food ideas next week because we're gonna talk about it all.
Yeah, be ready for us to go live whenever. We might pop up in a venue live. We might pop up one person here, one person there. You never know. But if you turn that bell on, if you're on YouTube and have that bell on, it'll send you a notification saying we are live. We're working on some other live things here. Also, follow us on TikTok. We do have a TikTok now. It's Epic Misfits 23. There's a couple videos up there already. I know I made one for Troy, our player spotlight from the last 2 weeks. Jimmy and Brandon Elliott are up there. So go up there, like it, share it, get it out there. We'll be going live on that eventually as well. So hopefully, like I said, 2024 is going to be a good year.
Yep.
See ya.